Check it out. Late night, I would write, see the world through my composition.
My 24/7 HH fuck it moment is when I was about maybe 13 years old. I would say I was 13 years old, and we was living on First and Shields, which is my neighborhood that I grew up in. And yeah, one day I was looking out through my sister's window, and she used to stay right by the garbage cans and shit like that. And one time I was looking out her window randomly, and I saw these 2 feet dangling out the trash, right? I'm like, that's not a good position to be in. You know, I told myself that's a position I never want to be in life, right? And then the guy that was in the garbage with his feet dangling, he popped up, and it happened to be my father, right? So at that point, I was like, fuck it, I ain't never doing that position. I don't care what I have to do, who I gotta be, but that's not who I'm gonna be, right? And I think that might have been the moment when Fashawn was born. It taught me that this world is tough. Like, this world is a tough thing to navigate through. It taught me that you gotta get up, get out and get something, you know, and be somebody. And yeah, and it's never stop hustling, because one day you can end up, you know, with your feet dangling out of trash, digging for gold or whatever, right? But it taught me a lot, and it taught me everything that I didn't want to be. Emotionally, like, I try to bury my emotions, and I try to replace it with logic, right? But for me, emotionally, it was I had moments of shame. I had moments of moments of just like immature feelings of like, yo, like, who is this dude, right? Because now as an older man, I'm like, and as a father now, it's like I'm more empathetic to what he was going through, because I know what this world does to fathers and what America does to fathers. So now I'm more empathetic, but then I was just like, just peaks and valleys of different emotions and different like perspectives and how I looked at it, you know. But now, yeah, I wish him the best, and anything I have is his as well, because at the end of the day, I still came from his nuts, so that's my pops. Yeah. But I had to get to a place of maturity and like and understanding and empathy, and that took a while. But yeah, finally here, and got nothing but love for that brother, man. Hope he's alright. The way I dealt with it was, luckily I had an outlet. You know, luckily I had an outlet and a place to store all these, all this distortion and all this confusion. I had a place to, at least to try to figure it out and throw it on one big canvas and be like, you know what, these colors don't look right. Like, let me change this up. And like, I had, like, hip hop was that for me, and it was my therapy, it was my medicine, it was my exile, my escape, you know, and it was all of that. So if I didn't have that, I probably would be in a mental institution or like dead by now, because like that really helped me compartmentalize like my I guess my emotional stature, or if you will. I don't know, I'm not too good with words. I just got away with words, you know, like, you know, escape. So, but other than that, yeah, hip hop. I was just talking to Lupe yesterday, and just sitting on the corner in Chicago watching the leaves just go, man. And I decided to reach out to Lupe, and just the fact that he hit me back was like, I'm like, who am I for like just to, you know, come to a city that birthed so many of my heroes, and now I can just reach out to one. He's like, yeah, go eat here, go eat here. Matter of fact, my mom's just like, yo, you should eat here, Fash. I'm like, man, hip hop really saved my life. It really did. Yeah. This is Fashawn, big F, capital F, in full effect, and you are rocking with 24/7 HH. You bitch.